and gentlemen, look at this. Welcome to Schneider Factor, kicking into high gear now, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in workout clothes this evening, casual wear, because my work is done. I got Trump elected. Basically, the show is over from all intents and purposes, but I'm going to bring on some of my exciting crew members from some of the behind-the-scenes people to find out tonight what it is America wants, not only from a Trump presidency, but from Schneider Factor as well, moving forward in the future. And so this is we're going into a new phase, the Schneider Factor, the next generation. It's going to be a post-political world where we're focusing mostly on comedy, but we also are going to take America in a new prosperous direction with Trump leading us to prosperity. So, without further ado, I'm going to move over to the Pillow Arena. No pillow fights tonight because we're sort of warming up the bench for future episodes, but we're going to find out what does America want from Trump and Schneider Factor. So let's move on over, baby. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Very exciting. All right. So whether this is going to be, we're experimenting here this week also. This is fun. So first up, I want to bring on someone who doesn't know he might be coming on right this second. Duncan, come on down! First crew member. We're bringing him on one by one. Duncan, oh wow, they laugh at you already. Look at that, you're a fan favorite apparently. All right, so Duncan, I know you're a huge fan of Donald Trump. First off, what are you hoping for in a Trump administration?
I'm hoping that within moments of me speaking the sentence that it collapses entirely.
Oh, well, thank you for being honest.
And is overthrown.
Well, none of that will happen. And let me address also people protesting in the streets. I heard little birdie told me on the previous show that people were protesting a lot and they're against racists. But I have to say, I don't understand the point of the protest. I mean, the protests are basically accomplishing nothing right now. And it does seem like they're just sore losers. So if you want to prevent racism from getting out there, and I would argue Trump is not a racist. He may have courted that vote just to win, because by winning by any means necessary is something I think I'm in favor of. But I would say now the solution for you, the sore losers out there, and I'm not putting you in that category, but maybe you are, is to just mobilize and get behind new candidates who could win in 2 years and in 4 years. That's how the process works, baby.
I mean, like, technically you can start doing that, and that is a good thing to start doing as well, but it's this, like, the violence that this presidency has, like, this rhetoric that they have all been using has taken effect, already and even before he became President-elect Trump. So people are taking to the streets for that reason.
Oh, they're violently taking to the streets.
I haven't seen too much violence.
All right, so fine, peaceful protest, fine. Do what you got to do. I would just say rhetoric
is violent. I am all for that.
Well, I'm against that.
This is pretty ridiculous.
I would say get ready until Trump does something. Until Trump has actions that are violent, then we could talk. But right now, he just wanted to win. Saying anything to win, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's shift gears quickly to Schneider Factor. Okay. In this post-political world, I'm tired. I've carried Trump on my shoulders for so long this season. I carried him over the finish line. So now, moving forward, what do you want to see in Schneider Factor?
I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
It's been great, but there hasn't been nearly enough nudity in the Schneider Factor.
Oh, well, get ready to laugh. All right, then we're going to bring in some strippers. There you go. The public wants it, and the public will get it. So maybe we'll do like a strip. Oh, that's actually an exciting way to...
Do you want me to...
No, I don't. But some of the viewers at home might want to. Stay tuned for that. Oh my God, we can have a strip pillow fight.
Wow. That would be...
Watch out, girls and ladies out there. All right, so that's your...
Not gender exclusive.
Not gender exclusive, no. Well, bring anyone. See, unlike Trump, I am, open arms to everybody.
Unlike Trump?
Unlike what you would think Trump is like.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, Trump loves everyone. Seriously. He's a fan of everybody. At all times. He grabs anyone's. You know what?
Okay.
Trans?
I'm not sure that's how most people show love.
He has a big heart. He shows a lot of love to a lot of people. All right, so on the new version of Schneider Factor, you want more nudity as opposed to the minimal nudity we had before.
Nudity to no nudity.
Okay, so more than minimal. And one other quick suggestion?
just more people on the street. I want to see what the general public is thinking.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're right. Under a Trump administration, you're right, because Trump is going to do so many great things. People are going to be so tired of winning, to quote him, that I need to hit the street and make sure people are aware that they're doing so great. So good suggestions, Duncan. Sorry. All right, and maybe you can combine the two. Maybe we'll send you out on the street, naked, talking to people on the street. So get ready for that, Duncan. Thank you for your suggestion. Great crew member, Duncan. Good work. Oh, there you go. The fans love you. All right, now let's bring on number 2. We got Mia Gonzalez, representing the Latina population in Los Angeles. Uh-oh, here she is. She doesn't look happy. Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Thanks.
How are you?
Good.
All right, so what do you expect or hope for in a Trump administration?
Well,
And I'll relay the message. I have a direct feed to him.
Okay, well, please tell him to please not abolish any of the laws that have already been passed. Definitely the gay marriages. And
He said it's settled law. He was in an interview. He said settled law.
He did say that, but has not been able to say that for the women's rights as far as like what abortion, right?
A woman's right to choose.
And so it looks like he's looking to abolish that and overturn it. So I'm hoping that he doesn't. I'm hoping that he respects that law as well.
Right. Well, I think he will personally respect it, but I guess where the possible worry is that he is going to nominate judges to the Supreme Court who you never know what they're going to do.
Right.
But it's sort of humorous because he says gay marriage is settled law, Trump does, which is a little odd because abortion is actually more settled law, which actually is a window into what Trump truly believes, if you want to know the truth. The truth is he truly believes in gay marriage and he truly believes in pro-life. And he doesn't square the circle and realize that they're both settled law. Instead, he's just saying, I don't care what's settled law. I'll tell you what I think should be settled law. He thinks gay marriage should be settled law, and he thinks abortion should not be settled law.
Okay, well, that's fine if that's what he thinks. But
that's what he thinks.
That's not the law. The law is obviously already in place, so I hope that he really keeps it that way.
All right.
And then he can just start other things, work on other things. He's talking about the immigration and starting to,
See, this is if I was him, I would just be like, you know what, everything I said was sort of a joke just to get elected, but the one thing I'm serious about is I'm building a wall. And actually, that his supporters would be in favor, be like, all right, fine, all we really wanted was a wall anyway, so if you were joking about everything else, no problem. And then all the other things he was joking about would then calm everybody else down.
True.
Right?
I think that can definitely might help.
Right. All right, so if he just builds a wall for the next 4 years, everyone will be happy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's not going back and saying, oh, I didn't mean this, I didn't mean that. I mean, he did go on.
Oh, give him a chance. Give him a chance. So, Open your heart. Open your heart.
I'm definitely hoping for the best.
Okay, more importantly, what do you want from Schneider Factor? The new generation, the show that's sweeping the nation. Get out your brooms.
Yeah.
Because we are sweeping the nation. Wait, don't clap, laugh.
I want you bring your comedic friends. I would love to have it more, fun.
More comedy.
More comedy, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Stand up.
Yes.
Sit down.
I would love to see more of that. And I agree with Duncan. I would love to see you go out and
hit the streets.
See what
hit them hard.
Like,
and let people know that they should be happy about Trump and not be protesting. Maybe I should go to a Trump protest with a Make America Great hat again and then come back with bruises all over.
Yeah, that would be really funny. You should do that.
Okay, good tip. All right, so you say, Duncan said more nudity and more street interviews. You're saying more stand-up comedians coming in here to do some comedy.
Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think?
The crowd loves it.
Yeah.
All right, and because I think we're going to shift away from doing just politics because I think Trump. I already got Trump elected, so I don't want to continue to garner hatred towards myself, which I tend to receive in this part of the country.
Okay, well, yeah, and that definitely will lighten up everything and get people sort of laughing again and thinking about...
let's make America laugh again.
Yes, let's make
America laugh again. We can all agree on that, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so Mia, perfect. This has been spectacular.
All right, thank
you
for
are
having
a
me.
gem, a shining light.
Yes.
I hope Trump has listened to our conversation. So you're saying you're okay with the wall and just shut up about everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think there has to be some changes made to that. I mean, Obama has tried, and so he can continue that. I just, hopefully it's nothing crazy like maybe, shipping people in carts and, trains and stuff like that.
Oh my God, no one's shipping people in carts.
So, yeah,
Don't
so
clap.
so I hope that, he doesn't go that
No,
route.
he won't be
but
extreme. Don't worry. He just needed to win. Now that he won, he'll be normal.
I'm
happy to
I'm hopeful for that.
Be hopeful. All right, Mia,
All right,
thank you very much.
thank
It's been a
you.
pleasure. Have fun.
All
We'll
right.
see you in the future. And final wrap up here, we're bringing on Tony. Come on down, Tony. Hello. Uh-oh, what do we got here?
Hey,
All right, so Tony, what are you looking forward to in a Trump administration?
I think that the message from both parties has been about jobs, insecurity, job insecurity, the economy, whether it was the Midwest that switched over to Trump or the inner cities or Appalachia. It's just there's a lot of economic anxiety out there, and he's
All right, so you're hoping that he follows through on his promise to renegotiate trade deals in favor of American workers and lower corporate tax rates, and so that the companies continue to hire new people.
yes.
And I think he will. Why wouldn't he? That's what's so great about Trump, I would argue, is that he is beholden now to nobody because no special interest believed in him, no big donors donated to him. He owes no one anything except the American people.
Yeah, I think, of course, the jobs would be the key part, but the technology is advancing, and there's going to be jobs that were in the past that aren't going to be in the future. So I think education, getting people, I don't think the education system has done a very good job of educating the next generation of workforce to the
No.
21st century economy. So hopefully he kickstarts the jobs and also gets people into a training program that'll get, like I said, all regions of the country. You should have a separate region, like a Pacific plan, an inner city plan, Midwest plan, just get people working again. I think that'll ease a lot of the acrimony going on.
Amen, sister.
Yeah.
All right, so, and then what are you looking forward to in Schneider Factor Season 2, the new generation? What do you hope for?
I hope for a lot more comedy, maybe some
A lot more comedy. We're already exploding with comedy. How much comedy can you handle?
new characters, lots more guests, pretty
Okay.
models, and that's a great suggestion by Duncan, the nudity.
Naked new models,
Yeah,
got it.
And so I think more debauchery.
More debauchery.
Yeah,
Okay.
gambling and horse racing and things
Ooh.
that don't usually get covered in normal politics.
Okay, so we're going to push the envelope.
Yes, push the envelope more. There's
Right towards the screen. We're going to push the envelope. Take the envelope, please. Okay, very exciting. All right, so good tips. And hitting the street as well?
Yeah, hitting the street and asking new types of questions and new events that we haven't covered before, maybe concerts and
Oh.
other big events that happen here coming up. We got the Long Beach Grand Prix and stuff like that.
Never heard of it. Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so fine. Schneider Factor New Generation. We got new comedians, new models, naked streets, new street interviews, and all under a glorious Trump presidency where everybody's going to be singing Kumbaya together. There's going to be no hatred between the races. Everybody will be employed. The economy will be bustling. And I would love for then all the liberals out there to then finally admit that they were so wrong, that Trump was so great. Do you think that's going to happen, Tony?
I'm not a medical expert, but I would suggest don't hold your breath for that. That might leave you a little blue.
Yikes. All right, good tip. All right, so Tony, this has been exciting. I need to thank everyone on the show of Fast Politics before this show as well, Schneider Factor. We got Tony, we got Mia, we got Duncan, we got me, we got Chris, we got Yvette in the studio as well. So this has been a fun, exciting thrill. Visit us at schneiderfactor.com. For past episodes and fast_politics Twitter. So Tony, any final words you got for us? Because this show, we're wrapping up on time. Who needed a half hour? We did it all here. What is this?
I want you to look at this. Prop 64 passed.
Oh, I don't smoke, Tony. I'm
But
sorry.
just keep a very close eye on it.
Okay.
You're kind of feeling buzzed right now.
Oh, boy.
Getting a little sleepy. Getting drowsy. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to be your host next week on Fast Politics. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.